Welcome everybody, it's Rusty Money here on PlayStation Network and Rusty Money Gaming on YouTube. We are here on Calm Lands for another live episode of the 200 horsepower challenge created by Krustoo on YouTube and shared in Discord and in Facebook. So welcome along everybody. How are we all doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. So right now we are admiring this beautiful view out of our tiny window. Dust Bunny, welcome. How are you doing? We got 3 awesome people here so far. If I sound a bit funny, I will explain why here in just a minute. Sandhills Custom Egg, welcome. Tobo Fish, Krustoo. How are y'all doing tonight? Thank you very much for stopping by the live stream. So, if I have a bit of a problem trying to talk, it is because at lunch today I was eating a cheeseburger and I must have bit down on a piece of gristle or something, and I chipped a tooth really bad. And it's right next to my tongue, so it's a little difficult to, yeah, we probably won't be doing any grandpa voice or, um, any talking to Farm Sim Snowy on Capena, France this weekend like I was hoping. But I did want to go live because I can talk, it just might sound a little bit different. So, how is everybody doing? FS Dave, welcome, my friend. Well, we'll just read your mind. Can you all hear me though? Doing good, Rusty. Waiting to see what you achieve next on here. Well, thanks. Appreciate that. You sound fine, says Dave. All right, so we are in June. It is just about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We got $12,888. At the end of the last live stream, we had like just over 14,000, but I've lost some money due to hiring some workers. I've done quite a bit of off-camera gameplay today, so we will go show you all what I've done. It's not a lot of progress, but I did do a lot of work. So, first off, earlier I was eating chicken strips and bit my tongue. Yeah. Let's go into our menus here. And if we go down to our animals, we are going to have to move our milk or sell our milk, everybody. Our milk is about full in my cattle pen, and they are at 80% reproduction. So we're going to do that before we roll into July here really soon. And then in our fermenting silo, we have 173,000 liters of grass fermenting, and we did have, towards the end of the last live stream, I believe about 26,000 liters of silage to sell. Now we have 48,000. That is because I finally cut the grass on the other property I bought, which is right above our existing farm. And then we have a little bit of hay. I did a small portion of it to hay. Welcome, David. Welcome, Jacksarge, if I forgot to mention you. And Kick Sticks, welcome. Alright, so we also, because I worked the new piece of property, we also have 38,000 liters of wood in Towboat's firewood. And now we have uh, a bunch of coffee pods in Krustoo's coffee. And that actually does not sell the best until June, and it's like almost a $300 difference. So I'm gonna maybe at least try and hang on to the coffee pods until it's full and we can't get any more to store in there. So once we are able to sell the coffee, though, we're gonna make lots of money. What else did I want to show you? I removed the signs at Calmlands Bank. I believe we got enough money if I need to use it for anything, so we shouldn't have to do any of that. Let's see. Oh, used sales. Here's what used sales looks like right now, and none of this really interests me. This tractor here is a very good tractor if you've never used it. It is a very good tractor. It will go up to 81 horsepower. It's actually the tractor I'm using on the campaign of France. And then about the only other thing that would be helpful maybe would be this, but we already have a way to haul silage because this is the capacity for your grain, but then you have this big capacity for silage at 29,000. Well, we can already haul about 40,000 liters of silage, so we don't need this. Is that the trailer that has the option to add higher sides on it? Yeah, Sand Hills. So this trailer here, you can 15,000 or 29,000. This will hold all your crops, and then this will hold your forage crops. Okay, I think now what we're gonna do then is we're gonna go pick up that milk out of our cattle pen, but let's go through our barley field here. We'll get up over here to our tractors and we'll show you the area I have worked at. Well, let's go this way. So we got rid of the trees right here in this little area right here. I don't even know how many there was, but as you saw there, it was over 30,000 liters of wood that went to Towboat's firewood production. So we have cut those trees out and cut the stumps out, and then I mowed all this grass here, and I mowed all of the grass that goes up on our new property here, all the way around the trees here. You can see there where it's all mowed, and then this property goes back across this road here and goes back down towards that road. So I still have a lot of trees that is available. That's just all the further we've gotten so far. But we have all those trees right there in the camera view, you can see. Basically all the trees on the, what I would say the north side of your view there the north side of that road. All of these. So that's quite a few trees there available yet. But let's get in the tractor and we will go get some milk cleaned up from our cows. So then when we move over to our new month, there's room for more milk. Now I don't know if my multi-fruit silo will also hold the milk or not. I thought about checking. Otherwise we're just gonna go sell it. You can see even just in today's gameplay, I already have the spawn point almost full of firewood production. I tell you what, that firewood production mod right there is really fast. The only thing I don't care for is the storage of it after it's produced. So I wish it was more. Let's go here. If we look at it, so the incoming is quite large. I'm not sure how much incoming it holds. I'm going to guess maybe about 100,000 liters. But the outgoing products, it only maxes out at like 13,000 liters, even though it says 204 right there. I think it's like 13,000. Yeah, it does, Tobo. Otherwise, it produces those firewood pallets really fast. I couldn't believe how quick it's been at producing them. Alright, I think we're gonna go and we're just gonna sell this milk because I really don't want to store it. We don't have like an actual milk tank to store it, so I'm not gonna store it in my multi-fruit silo. We're gonna sell it. So we'll fill this up with milk. Man, that feels fast. That's our first load of milk out of that pen. First full load of milk. That's got a fast fill trigger. That's really nice. Ooh. She's got to shift gears to get up our hill here. Look at that old smoke coming out of that tractor. Alright, now, I think it was selling the best at the marketplace. So let's look. I'm hoping it's at the new one. Let's see here. 1,280, 1,284. Let's tag that. I want to see where it's at. Oh, yes, it's the new one. So we can go down there, everybody. So anybody that didn't see the last live stream, you'll get to see what this sell point area looks like now. I do want to place one more sell point down there at least, if not another one, so possibly two. And then I'm not sure. I have an idea where I want to put the productions. I'm not sure if I'm going to put productions down in the same area. There's another piece of land I'd like to buy, but good thing the milk is selling downhill. Yeah, right, Jack? We're going to take some milk to your place, I think. We're about there. So here we are down at my little sell point area that we built on the last live stream. We're going to sell it over here. Now, woohoo! Before we do that, before we sell it, we're going to do a couple of things while we're down here. But now we can go and we're going to untag that to get rid of that. We're going to go into this screen here. We're going to rename this to let's go with Dave's Market. Dave's Marketplace for FS Dave also doing this challenge. And then we'll do another one here. Dave's Marketplace. Done. There we go. Thank you, FS Dave. Holy cow, look at there, everybody. We got Ronnie already in the house with the $5 tip this time. What is... Man alive, Ronnie. And then we got Lonnie with the member chat. Thanks, Lonnie. Oops, wrong button there. Thank you, Ronnie. Appreciate that. Oregon Trees, welcome. You're welcome, Dave. You're welcome. Alright, so now let's get out of there. Okay, now. Let's see, can we... There we go. Let's rename this. Let's go like this. We're gonna name this. You'll see it here in a second. You're in a black screen probably kinda right now. We'll go with Jack's Roadside Stand for our friend Jacksarge Farming, another challenger in this gameplay. So there we go. And then let's go here. Can we name this one? This one's been kind of touchy. I don't know if I'm even gonna get to name this one. I'd really like to. Can't ever get it to select. Alright, we're just gonna leave it there. Let's go back here then. And, oh, we can't, well, fancy that. Thank you kindly, Mr. Rusty. You're welcome, Jack. You're welcome. Well, I don't think I can name anything else. Unless I name it this. Oh, no, can't rename that either. Well, that's that there. So let's sell this at Dave's Marketplace. This milk. See what we get. 10,000 liters. Welcome back, Rank. How are you doing? GamingJoy, thanks for coming by, my friend. Sorry I missed you there. Ooh, wow, I like that. Look at that money. Look at that money, honey. All right, $12,847. We'll take that before we move into our next month. John Carter just became a sponsor. Whoa, how about that? That's because our friend Ronnie gifted another membership. Jeez. Thank you, Ronnie. One of these days, Ronnie, you're really gonna break me, you know it? Keep this stuff up. 18 awesome people in the barn house chat. Where the coffee's hot, the donuts are delicious. Thank you all for being a part of tonight's live stream. Doing good. Just trying to decide if I want to get on Farm Sim and finish planting corn. 19 awesome people here. Alright, let's go on and put this back up at the farmyard. So, what is in the plan for the near future here? I've got a lot of things in mind. Holy cow, and then we get Lonnie throwing down a gifted membership to Case Guy. Thank you, Lonnie. Appreciate the support, my friend. Coffee and donuts for Ronnie and Lonnie, everybody. FS brothers and brothers in real life. Alright, now let's put our little tanker back here where I've been putting it. Sugar beets, carrots, potatoes, tomatoes, ram bam, thank you, ma'am. Go vote, you sucker. Oh man, you're killing me, Smalls. Alright, now. Okay, so I think that, let's go up here. I don't got any plan to do any tree work right now, but I want to put things back where they kind of were. So we're going to grab these mowers up here. Gotta get you back for the potatoes you made me plant. My next 200 horsepower video will be out in 15 minutes. Oh, just when I was all caught up with you, Josh. It's alright. No, I'm having a lot of fun watching everybody. I got caught up with, I just went right on down my subscription list from top to bottom. And I got a lot more to watch yet, but I'm all caught up with Bruce and Josh and MilkThatHen and who else? Jacksarge Farming, and I'm also caught up with somebody else. Can't remember who the other one is now. I'm losing my train of thought here, where we need to be going with this stuff. Let's put this in the shed here. Drop it. I'm recorded 2 weeks out. Holy cow, Krustoo. Yeah, yeah. That's a good thing, though, Krustoo, because I think it was you that said then that way you don't get that, what do you want to say, that possible, what is the word I'm looking for? Influence to maybe do the same thing that you saw somebody else do. Alright, we're going to put this in the shed here for a minute. Okay, and then let's jump to this tractor. This tractor's got 34.5 hours on it, everybody. This is our starting tractor that we started with. Which reminds me, I need to install the new 2 terabyte drive sitting on my desk. Nice. Yeah, I need to put one in my PlayStation. My son did it to his, put extra memory or whatever in his PlayStation. I haven't done it yet though. But this is the only game I play, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't need it right now. Let's put this in here. We'll detach that. Blaine, you run him outside. Quick. I run 5 drives. Holy cow, 5 drives? I have all 360 plus videos on my external. I can only record when things are quiet at home because the PC is in the living room. Yeah, see, you're kind of the same way as me, Jack. I play in the living room too. I gotta wait for everybody else to go to bed or not be here. Alright, whoops. We need to go put it in the shed up here. Then we can go into our next month. We're gonna move into our next month. Oh, the other thing I did too. Another thing I did too is I planted the other field. So, over in our other field over here, and this field where we took the sorghum out, I put wheat in it right there for now. Alright, let's go move ahead. I was going to move ahead before I went live, but I just wanted to show everybody what we had kind of done so far. So, now we'll move ahead for this episode. Okay, now let's go to sleep. Sleeping in until 9 in the morning. Alright, we're in July. We are in July. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on. Alright, so our cows. Oh, so we got to go one more month yet. Then our cows will probably reproduce. They're at 90% now. Alright. Man, still a red beet contract up there. Don't have the equipment, so we can't do the contract. I was recording the other day, and my daughter snuck up behind and called out, "Oh, needless to say, I had to start again." Oh, see? Look, our firewood production, 15,000 liters. It's full. We got to shut it off. So we can go sell some firewood. We got 143,000 liters of silage. You know what? I'm going to save that. Well, we can still have it ferment, I guess. Let's still have it ferment. Excuse me. Let's see. Anything new? Well, there's a Zeter in here. 171 horsepower, but I do not want that. Nope, sorry. Number one reason, it's not a mod. So, yep, no, I like my mods. Number two, this is a Dude's farm right now. Until I see something really appetizing, it's not going to change from that. Alright, well, now we need to go sell some firewood, everybody. So we gotta load up our trailer. We need the little dudes. We're gonna go sell some firewood. Might not be the best time to sell it, but we're gonna need to utilize that production when we can utilize it with all the other trees I got yet. So we're gonna sell some. See what kind of money we can get. Now, I could always, couldn't I, Towboat? Probably. Have you ever put it on selling or whatever? Doesn't it eat like a certain percentage of what you got if you do that? I could just put them on that, but I don't know if I want to do that or not. I always like doing things myself, usually. Unless it involves field work, then I hire a worker. But if it involves moving the product, I don't want to take a loss. I'd rather just move it myself. It's a lot of extra work. You should have seen all the extra work I did in the Bake a Cake Challenge, moving all kinds of product myself, instead of having somebody else do it for me. It does eat a small percentage of. Now, I have thought about getting an auto-load trailer, but it'd be a small one for this stuff. I just don't know. I don't know if my favorite one would work with this anyway, because I've never used it on it, but I'm sure it does. My favorite auto-load trailer, for those that have never seen me show it off, is this one over here. The one I've used the most, I never used it in FS19, but I sure have used it a lot in FS22. This is by another one of my favorite modders, Krustoo. It 13 or 14k liters worth loading it up by hand. Yeah. And yes, that trailer will work. Ooh, nice, Towboat. Thanks, my friend. Well, if we can pick up 2 pallets at a time, I think we'll be okay here. Get some loading skills. Can't forget we gotta put them on the front of the trailer though. If we start putting them on the back of the trailer right away, then the trailer tips up. Whoa, now I've never had that glitch like that. There we go. I already tested it a day or two ago. Nice. Okay, now let's jump to this. We'll go hook that up to it so it stays put. Hopefully when we get it all loaded, it won't be too heavy for this thing. Whoa. Hey now, I didn't ask you to put your hood up, Herbie. Herbie goes bonanzas already. Let's turn this around now. It'll be easier to load it. Ooh, man. I don't know if we'll be able to transport with this guy. She's already kind of squatting, it looks like a little bit. Alright, now let's finish loading. The Calm Lands map author has an autofill trailer on ModHub. Never used it, but it's there. Yeah, that's a good one too, GamingJoy. I never thought about using that. That'd be something different. The other thing, GamingJoy, I'm glad you mentioned that, is don't forget, everybody, that that's a very good point that GamingJoy mentioned, because actually the author of this map has several things that are modded for this map. You just gotta look for them. So there's like a modded sawmill and a biogas plant and a whole bunch of other things. Some other pieces of equipment. 2 tractors. So I was thinking about using the modded sawmill by the map author. Oh yeah, animal pens too, really? I haven't even looked at that, Tobo. Oh, I can't wait to go to the dentist. Not that I want to. 400 cows, calm lands, and 400 cows, calm lands with feeding robot. Base game buildings, but yeah. Looks like base game buildings. Cow, or animal pens anyway. Man, some more just spawned in there. See what I mean? I really think that maybe getting a auto load trailer is what I'm gonna do here. I don't know though. Is Krustoo gonna use the auto load trailer for productions? If you're still listening, let's load, strap those there. The only thing is the feed needs to be upped on the pins. Oh, okay. See, I don't like the base game animal pins at all, really. Never even really used them, but I don't like them because you can't. Yeah, I just don't care for them. I like modded animal pins. What I really like is more of your older modded animal pins. I like Alien Jim's animal pins. I use those a lot in FS19, but you know what? I've hardly used them at all in 22. There really isn't a set of animal pins that I've used the most in 22. If anything that I've used the most in 22 would probably be like a chicken pin. Because I've played on Calmsden Farm and it's got its own animal pins. I got to where I don't use this building anymore. I don't know why though. Yeah, right? Tobo? I agree with you. Let's go strap that one down too. Oh, she's a sliding because we got it strapped. It's alright. We'll survive. She gonna spawn more, spawning more. My day was alright, Ronnie. I spent my day actually playing FS this afternoon, but I did get called to the store a couple of times. I had to get three little metric bolts for a customer. I'm not sure what they were needing the bolts for. It's just a specified case part, so it could have been any bolt on any type of machinery. They just had the part number already handy, which is nice. And then I had to go make a 1 foot long hydraulic hose fix for a customer on a 1 foot long hose that blew on his Bobcat skid steer. Alright, let's go sell these down here at our firewood production sell point. Actually, since we got these other sell points, just in case, we should maybe make sure that that's the best place to sell them. Well, we would have to go down that way anyway, but just in case one of the other ones accepts them. Firewood. Oh, where's my firewood pallets at? There it is. Firewood. Jack's roadside stand. Hey, look at there. Thanks, Jack. Your roadside stand is selling $1 more. We'll go there. They might sell better anyway. Second Chance Ranch. Welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Holy cow, Cascadia Gamer. Welcome back to the barn house, my friend. Seems like it's been a minute or two. I know real life can get busy, though. I know exactly what you mean, but it's great to see you in the chat. Let's go sell this. Don't forget, everybody, this is becoming a very popular challenge across YouTube, so please feel free to share the live stream on your social media accounts to help us out here. That'd be great. I started this challenge yesterday and finding that on easy mode the progression is quick. Oh, I know, Cascadia, but I'm on normal mode. I didn't want to play it easy mode. But I also am doing this via multiplayer for the first time ever. So I'm doing this via multiplayer so I can use a bank account for free landscaping and decorating, which I've never done really on console. Look at there. That sells so slick right there. $4,561. This king about moving the difficulty into normal. I switched off of easy mode normal today. Also, it was too fast. We need that firewood. We are heading into autumn down here. Well, good deal, Jack. We got more for you. The only thing about the firewood production, I mean, it is something different to use, but you don't make a lot of money off of it for the work. But because our friend Tobo gave us the suggestion to try something new, we are using it for a while. Sold silage bales twice and got around 600K. Yeah, that's a lot of money. I'm in normal economy, so the only thing I'm really doing is just the free landscaping and decorating. I already stacked a couple of square meters in our wood shed. Sweet. Glad I could be of help, my friend. Alright, let's load up another load here quick and go sell it. Unless y'all think we should go buy the autoload trailer. If y'all think we should go buy the autoload trailer, we won't load this. Let's see, if I did that, would I'd probably keep that trailer for logging. Um, please buy the auto load. Alright, let's go. Let's go, Jack. Let's go buy the auto load. I ain't gonna argue that. I don't mind loading bales, but I don't really care too much loading productions. Unless they're all together somewhere. I spent most of it on land. I have 3 spots now and getting ready to grab another. Wow, this challenge has got me playing way more realistic, using bunker silos, flat bottom bins, doing almost everything manually. Cool dirt. I was gonna actually use flat bottom bins for the first time too, but I decided not to. I was also gonna use a silage bunker, but I decided against that as well. Yeah, I think so. I mean, the biggest thing was unrealistic. So to me, unrealistic is like your unrealistic horsepower and capacity. That's my opinion. Um, yeah. But some of the other guys doing this challenge, their productions are right by their farm. Mine are a little ways away. I used to go live on Twitch, but just haven't really had the time. Anyone here who making content for this challenge who isn't on the list, please DM me and let me know so I can add you. Yeah, so everybody, if you're doing this challenge and making content, let GamingJoy know. He's got a everyone list, so everyone doing this challenge, he's made a list so we all can check it out and try and keep up with things. Alright, now let's get that trailer. I'm gonna get it. Not gonna use it for everything, but we're gonna use it. Let's go with light gray. Yeah, lots of people have been finding GamingJoy lately. That's a good thing. Well, even I have had lots of people find my channel now, so that's a good thing. Let's buy this. That mobile trick for selling wood was pretty clever. Oh, wow, this trailer has got some weight to that little buggy. I personally never thought of that. That mobile trick for selling wood was pretty clever. I don't remember that. What did Josh do? Or I guess what did I do for selling wood? I wish the sell point on this map worked better for wood. Haha, yeah, but I won't use it again. I think it takes away from the spirit of the challenge. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, okay. You know, that is one thing I've never used. I have never used that mobile wood container. I've used a little table saw thing. I wonder if this will be too heavy once it's loaded now, though. Man, they load up out of there really nice, Towboat and everybody. Oh, now we gotta get back to them. Works. I think we're gonna be doing a wheelie though. I have yet to use any auto load as I thought it was against the rule. This is the first of auto load I've used. So will that trailer take all pallets and big bags? Jack, I myself have not found a production mod that this trailer won't work with. I haven't found anything that this trailer won't work with that I can think of, actually. Cool, I've never used that one. I use mobile wood container for extra storage for lumber mill. Yeah, see, I've never used it. It's kind of like I've never even used this stuff, everybody, and a lot of you probably have when the game first came out. I've never touched anything for this crop category. Nothing at all. Never, don't even know the first thing about it. The only thing I can say that I know the first thing about is Omatana's tree. I've never even done anything with this category of crop. The only thing I can say is Omatana's tree. Never done either one of those two crops. One of these times I probably shouldn't. I thought about doing it here, but we gotta buy the equipment, and I don't even know what that equipment's horsepower is. Oh, 164. So we could do those really. 182. Driver has a great vid for console players to be able to auto load up to 3 separate products on one trailer. Nice. On one trailer, huh? Does it work? I guess I haven't seen that video. Really? Oh, that's pretty cool. Here you go, Jack. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over his roadside stand. Now that the Colossus, however you say it or spell it, got an update for grape and olive harvesters, I might. Right, Towboat? Right, Towboat? Man, we're testing the pulling ability of this thing. Oh, we just about took out Jack's roadside stand. We better get a little bit away from it so we don't run over and crush any bananas or anything. Or tomatoes or whatever he's got there. $4,563 liters. That there secret 50mm unrealistic cutters. Hey, this grass field's ready to harvest, everybody. That grass field is ready to harvest. You know what a guy could do if he wanted to actually, somebody actually wanted to, you know, still use the auto load, but also not be in the aspect of always having it and always feeling it was out of place. You could always just buy and sell it. Buy it each time you need to do it, then sell it. You're not making as much money that way when you do it. Is special trailer divided into 3 loading areas? Works good. Also bale trailer version. Okay. And it's in the mod hub on all platforms. It is the Flegel flatbed semi trailer, the one that can upload, auto load 3 separate products. Huh. Interesting. Okay, so now we got 26,000. We sure didn't seem like, I gotta take a drink, seemed like we made very much money there. Yeah, that trailer has 3 zones to enable loading 3 products. Nice extra for consoles. I know which one you're talking about, Cascadia. Never downloaded it though. Huh. We'll have to check it out sometime. Alright, now let's do my favorite thing I like to do. I just love these wagons. So we started a little bit ago. I was going to talk about the near future plans here. The near future plans, there's another sell point I want to get. That costs, I believe, 25,000. One more sell point for sure. And then I'm kind of up in the air about whatever else I want to do next. I want to upgrade to a different forage wagon. Oh shoot, I just... Put that back in there. I didn't move it to silage. I never did either until I seen that vid. Have still yet to use it though. Alright, now let's get our silage. 146,000 liters. Um, what else do I want? I want to upgrade to a different plow. It's not a really big plow, but it's a little bigger than what I got. It's something I've never used. And I think those are the two main things right now that I want to upgrade: the forage wagon and plow. I did install some new forage wagons, also installed some new harvesters. I found about 3 more harvesters in the mod hub for all platforms that I could upgrade to. Right now, our harvester has 180 horsepower, and there's about 3 other ones that I found that I believe will be exactly at 200 horsepower. So, we'll have to see if we get money to do that, and when I decide to do that. Alright, I already know where we need to sell this. We should check, though. But I'm gonna guess we're gonna sell it down at the forage dealer. Its prices are just always the best. 377 forage sell point. I did start to use a cheating plow mod since as a council player I don't have the auto drive stuff. That makes sense, Cascadia. Makes sense. I didn't. I actually used that John Deere one back there in that barn. Small plow. And I'm gonna upgrade a little bit more, but not very big. $47,800 here. Now I could hook up my loading wagon behind this trailer and haul another 13,000 liters, but I'm not gonna do that big of a hauling train. We'll just take these 2 wagons here. It's long enough. Pull that thing with that AG 150. We could try GamingJoy. We could try that. We got another load we'll have to haul. This new tractor here already has 9.3 hours on it. Hold on here. Somebody. Sorry, had to look at my phone for a second here. That's good enough. It's a dark day. I'm almost out of silage to sell. It was just an 8-meter plow. Was just able to run it backwards. Yeah. I'm doing something I've never done in a series, skipping a whole month. It feels dirty. Okay, Rusty, have a good night. And everyone in chat, have a good night. Good stream. Thanks, Ronnie. We'll see you, my friend. Get these both to sell here. We'll get some decent money here. 18,000. Look at that. We got enough to put down our new sell point, but we need to mow that grass. I don't want to lose that grass. We should do that. Let's do a little mowing here, everybody, and then we'll do a little picking up. We ain't gonna mow the whole thing right now. We're gonna mow enough to get down that new sell point, though. Zorch is struggling on his videos, is what got me to start the challenge. Yeah, he hasn't. Well, he's he's also learning Cascadia because I think he's fairly new to FS. He played other games prior to FS, so he's really testing the limits of all those tractors he's upgraded to by doing trailers of 3 stacks of bales up a hill on calm lands. That's pretty brave. Well, at least you know which ones, I guess, will maybe pull it. He's new to the game and doesn't... Yeah, right? That's right, Cascadia. Alright, we're gonna stop there. Unhook. We're gonna sell some more, but I want to see what this new sell point will do to the prices, and this won't take too long, I don't think, to mow some and pick it up so we can put down that new sell point. I'll do all that decorating around it off camera so I don't bore you all with that, and we can keep moving forward. Wow, this grass field's ready too. We got that grass field there ready too. Man, it'd be pretty cool if we could get into August. We'd probably have a field of crop ready to harvest. Maybe it'll be ready here yet. It's funny to watch though. Oh yeah, it is. It is. It is. Another one that's funny to watch, Cascadia, is if you haven't seen, you need to watch Jacksarge Farming. He's doing a little bit of first ever roleplay with FS content on YouTube, and it's, yeah, made me laugh anyway. You gotta watch his version to Calm Lands. More to come, my friend. Oh, I know. I know, Jack. I know. Can't wait to see. What harvester did you go with? Cascadia? Whoops. I went with this one, Cascadia, for now. Whoops, wrong button again. I got this one right here. The old Gen Pack. Same one as you, it looks like. The old claws. I love this one. I like the sound of them. Is what I like. I like the sound of it. 180 horsepower. Okay, they're both on. Let's go. We're gonna mow just a little bit here, and then we'll mow some more. Oh, we might be able to. Well, no, we ain't gonna be able to upgrade our. We ain't gonna be able to upgrade our forage wagon yet. How far over do I want to go? That's probably far enough, actually. Let's raise the front one for now. I'm not sure how often I should upload. Should I do only a couple of times a week? Otherwise, it's hard for folks. Yeah, I'm just trying twice a week, but I'm also live streaming, so not everybody watches an entire live stream, which is fine, but I haven't had the time to really record is the problem. That's why I live stream. It's open house week at the store in Case Parts, so it's really busy. When starting out, upload content as much as you can, as often as you can. Yeah, right, Cascadia? Rarely have sound on, too busy listening to everyone's streams and videos. Yeah. Alright, now let's... Oh, no, I want to lift the front up here. That's probably good. I don't even know if I will transfer money, everybody. We're just going to place it and all do the decorating and all that later. Or, depending on how long I go here, we'll do it later. Rusty, do you still use the windrow hay trick I showed you with the... Oh yeah, Cascadia. Cascadia, I can't see. I even own it here. I can't get rid of that thing. I don't know why. I just, I can't get away from it. It's one mod that I can't get rid of. There's another mod that I can't get rid of either, which really isn't a piece of equipment. It's an attachment. Um, the other one I can't get rid of, I got here too. Let's see, where's it at? I just can't get rid of this thing. I just love this drawbar. It goes wherever I go. Actually, and in this, even today when I planted the wheat field, I didn't even use it. I forgot to attach it, but I usually use it all the time. Some things like that I consider that's my PC mod that nobody else, you know, that's my PC mod that those PC players have of other mods that I can't get. That's my one that I went with the JD Batwing mower. Yeah, I was gonna Cascadia, but I always use it. So I actually started with this mower. If you didn't see me start with it, where's it at? Mowers. Um, I started with this mower right here, and then moved to these sickle bar mowers. I've been losing those drawbars under the map. I did. I lost one, Dirt and Veins. I lost one on Split Mountain Ranch. Dang, you have a lot more patience than me. Yeah, I guess, you know. I don't know. It's just the way I like to play the game, though. Man, this is going to be a nice grass harvest here. Grumpy Gray Farmer, welcome, my friend. I still need to watch your first episode. I spent most of the day trying to catch up on other ones, so we'll be checking it out soon, don't worry. You will know when I watch it, because I always leave everybody a comment. About what I watched. Grumpy Gray Farmer has just started the challenge, everybody, and I think his video went out today, GamingJoy. I upgraded from a Series S to a Series X, and the graphics different. Oh, I know, Cascadia, just from a PS4 to a PS5. I couldn't believe it. What what was your starting tractor, Cascadia? Alright, now let's pick up that area of grass. we're gonna put these pieces of equipment over here. The field boss. Nice. Haven't seen anybody start with that one. Still the only tractor you have. We're gonna leave those there. See, I thought about starting the challenge with the tractor with higher horsepower, but that was kind of one of my things when I started playing FS. I hated. So when I started playing FS, I played on Felsbrunn on FS19. And that was when I wasn't one of those smart people that clicked on the word mods or downloadable content, whatever it was called on the main menu on FS19. I just clicked in career mode or whatever the option was. I didn't go to that toy store thing. Didn't know what it was about even. So I was playing on Felsbrunn and I'm like, how can I make this game better? And then I found the mod hub on the game and the government sign, and I place them down, and then I'd get me my most powerful tractor, and then I'd play the game, and I just started. I hated the game really fast. We'll put it to you that way. So what I did here is I didn't want to. I didn't want to lose the interest in the challenge. And the only way I knew I could keep my interest in the challenge was being like a tier farmer. So starting small with pieces of equipment and then upgrading them. So I started with like a 81 horsepower tractor that and then upgraded to a 100 horsepower tractor and then upgraded to this one. Oh, my forage wagon. Can't even think what I want to do here. Can't multitask tonight. Think about what I want to talk about, and then get my equipment. And then there is an end goal, kind of. Equipment-wise, I have an end goal. He is getting ready to show you all the trick I showed him. Nope, not quite yet, Cascadia. Not quite. Field boss is slow shifting. I do like it for a loader tractor. It is kind of slow shifting dirt and veins, but it's a good tractor. But my end goal for equipment kind of is I want to upgrade to a bigger tractor yet. So I want to upgrade to another Dutes. And the other Dutes I want to upgrade to is quite expensive for this gameplay. So it'll be a little while yet. But it's a mod pack that I've never used yet, and it's by one of my favorite modders, Red Cat 3D. Bruce's Gaming, welcome, my friend. Great timing, buddy. We're just getting. Whoop! I don't wanna hire a worker. I hit the wrong button. There we go. We'll be able to get that new sell point in no time. No time at all. I don't even think, well, I like what you've done over here, buddy. Well, thanks, Grumpy. Great. So that's why I wanted to do this by multiplayer mode, Grumpy, on console. Because on console, I don't get like free terraforming like you do on PC. And my farm, ultimately, all of it is on a side hill, especially. My farm area is, and so this area is actually kind of on a somewhat flat piece of land, even though I leveled it all off. But I just wanted to. Some content creators have done stuff like this before, and I never have. So I'm doing this via multiplayer mode, so then I can transfer funds and then do free landscaping and decorating. Now, somebody commented, I don't remember who it was in the previous live stream, that I was going to do decorating as well. Free. But if you really think about it, I don't think, let's see here, let me look. I was going to look at this too today, and I never did, but I'll just look at something real fast here and show you. Let's see. Where are they at? Down here at the end. So like these placeable cars. I mean, yeah, they're like 4,500 a piece. I mean, if I really wanted to get technical, I mean, we could do. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 times 5, that's 40,000. Some of the other miscellaneous decorations like this stuff, some of it's $100, some of it's $200. I mean, I could always raise up the funds and delete it off too if people really started to get negative about it. But I'll probably just ignore it because I've never done it before and I want to have fun. And one of my moderators, a couple of my moderators have always told me, most of the things I always do, I pinch pennies and I don't ever have fun. So pinching pennies here is, not pinching pennies here is kind of nice for once. Alright, now we need to take this up to our fermenter. Then we can come down, get one more load, and we can put down our sell point. Rusty is definitely a penny pincher. In this game, I definitely am. I will admit. I will admit, I'd like to get some things kind of finished, and I'm a long ways from finishing some things I've started on for content, but goodness, we all come up with new ideas all the time, and there's a couple other maps I still want to play. I don't know if I'll ever get to them yet or not. We'll have to see. There's also kind of a Rusty Money uh, versus challenge that I'd like to do, potentially with Rusty Money and 3 other content creators, all on the same map. But I don't know if I will get to that point. We'll have to see. I'm gonna sleep night, y'all. Alright, Grumpy, we'll see you, buddy. Farming Sins, welcome, my friend. Grand Ghost, welcome. But yeah, there's been kind of a new idea that I've been stirring around for about a month or so since, oh, I think it was since just before Towboat went on break, on his vacation break. There was a bit of an idea that struck my mind in kind of my version of a multiplayer challenge. And the only one that I've kind of briefly talked to about it just happens to be Towboat, if he even remembers what I talked about. So I don't know. I'd really like to try it. I need to explore it some and see if it'll work the way I want it to work. Towboat scratching his chin trying to remember. But I guess that's the great thing about this game. Several of you all probably have the same thing, where you get all these kind of ideas in your head, and then it's like, gosh, when the hell are gonna have time to do that? Oh, I know, Towboat, we sure did. Those first couple of weeks of your vacation were awesome on the game. Alright, we should have enough room, but we're gonna go all the way across here. We should have almost enough. Skip to February. I think um the Krustoo skipped a month too in his latest part of one of his episodes. I think it was his latest episode. Skipped a month. Sweet, we are going to get to the end of that. Great. Now, let's see if we'll get this little bit back here picked up. If it'll let us pick it up and not fill up on us. Okay, let's put that down. Let's get this little bit here too. We should have almost enough room for it all, I think. Oh, we got enough room for it all. Okay, now Rabbit Rob, welcome, my friend. Let's hop out of the tractor. We're going to put down our new sell point. Another new sell point, and we'll decorate it later. I've been wanting to use this, and I haven't had the right opportunity to use it yet. So it's 25,800 that way. But if we would go this way, 25,900. If we went this way, oh, come on now. $26,022. $1,000 more. I'm getting ready to extend my grass field so I can use the Oxbow merger for the first time. Sweet. I'm gonna go with 25,904. We're gonna go with it this way. 903. What if I would rotate that around? Let's go with it right here, I think. Yeah, that's where we're gonna put it, is right there. We got any nasty terraforming? Don't look like it, really. I think we should be good. Now I'm gonna decorate all that off camera, everybody, I think. We'll just see how we go here. Alright, now. I'm gonna put these front windrowers right over here by our mowers, because we're gonna utilize those again down here soon. So far, I got map areas 4, 18, and 20, getting ready to buy 19. Rabbit Rob, what are you up to, my friend? Okay, we're gonna go dump this in the silo, fermenting silo, get our loading wagons full of silage, and see what the prices are now. I got my tiny house on the flat part. Oh, before we go too far, can we rename? We can rename this one. Hey, thanks for the 4-month member chat, Bruce. Appreciate that. let's rename this one to what do I want to go with? I've climbed up and down, in and out of fermenting silos that despise them so much won't use them in the game. Well, I can see that. Let's go with this. Let's go with, yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Um, oops. I'm gonna call it that, I think. Bruce's Ag Sales. For Bruce's Gaming also doing this challenge. Right there's Bruce's Ag Sales. Alright, now let's go. We'll try and multitask on our way down here too by bringing this loading wagon back down with us. Let's toss this in there. My plan is to own the bottom part of the map and just about halfway there. Yeah. So one of my first goals was in regards to equipment, and for anybody new watching, what I want to purchase is wait, I don't think it's in medium tractors. I don't I think the horsepower is too, well, no. I wouldn't mind having one of these right here, but we can only upgrade it to this. Might not be the one that I want. This is a large Dutspar pack. So we can go to 190 with this one right here. Does got a front loader, so that could be the one. This one here, or it will be one of these. Where did he go? Did I fly by him? I flew by him. Back towards the beginning of my list. Right here. this one right here. We could go all the way to 170 horsepower with this one. That'd be 30 more horsepower than what I got currently. Okay, now let's leave this wagon right here. Okay, then we need to... Oh, can I do it? Can I do it? I've done it, but it takes a lot of patience. Let's go all the way back around here. Let's go all the way this way. Whoa, Rusty, slow down. Whoa, 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 whoa. Straight as an arrow, Rusty. Come on. Minute turns. This is where we're gonna lose chat. I better not do this. Put my house on top of hill in corner 55 made steps up the hill using border stones. That's kind of cool. I've done this before, everybody, but man, it takes time. Time and a lot of patience. Don't grab your controller and throw it at the TV kind of thing. Come on. Not even gaining anything. Hey, we gained a little bit there. Full bore. Oh, that don't work. That breaks them. Then you gotta call Rusty the parts guy. I can't really remember Rusty using a tractor over 200 horsepower. Laugh out loud. This challenge was built for Rusty. I would have lost it on the third backup. I think you're right. Oh, now I don't really want to give up, people, but I don't want to bore you either. Come on. Oh man, I'd really like to get that hitched up. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Maybe 250, but Rusty and a quad track is just something we'll... Raymond, welcome. How are you doing, buddy? Yeah, I don't think I got the patience for it tonight. not gaining anything at all. Come on now. Whoa, hey, there we go. Come on. See, when I lose it, then I really lose it. Little turns is what I kind of learned. When you're doing this, it's little turns, but multiple little turns. I'm doing good, but busy with work and gotta do them one at a time. Ooh, I know, you do gotta do them one at a time, but you can do them two at a time. I've done it. But I don't want to lose you all either, so we'll unhook him. You can do it. I've done it. It's possible. I just might be midnight before I get there. No, it wouldn't be that long. I'd give up before it was that long. See, now look how easy that is with one. Oh, that's a little not straight like Grandpa would. Oh, might help to select the disconnect at the right place. My dad would be yelling at me taking so long too. Right? You know what we should do in this live stream is I should build out the rest of this farmyard. I did the same in my recent video. Needed to hook up those triples. Yeah. A little too hard a turn there. There we go. Now we're all hooked up. Thanks, Ray. Appreciate that, my friend. Let's hug them tight. I don't know if I'll quite get with my equipment in my way. Ooh, we're gonna get it. $60,800 Rum. Okay, now let's take a look at our prices of silage now. With another sell point. The map already had 2 sell points. We've just added more. Bruce's egg sales. Man, Bruce must be having a Monday. Bruce is only paying the lowest. GamingJoy. Thanks, buddy. coffee and donuts in the chat for our friend GamingJoy, everybody, for that $5 little um super sticker or whatever you call those things. Tips. I'm a cheap. All right, well, we'll go to the 4-H sell point. 377. Nice, he got it all hooked up. Oh, I didn't get it all hooked up. Kobe Gaming, welcome, my friend. Mr. T-Bone. Jeez, we just get out of the trees and the bushes and T-Bone finds us. What is up with that? How'd you know, T-Bone? Sorry, my phone just made a beeper noise. Thought it did anyway. Must be my kids in the other room. Thanks, just what I need for my diabetes. Let's get 2 of them over the sell point. My dad always says that. Doing good, Bruce. Alright, now let's get the last one here. So what is everyone's top wish? Oh my goodness, Cascadia. Oh, I know what my top wish is. I know what my top wish is. My top wish is vintage and or classic equipment, however they decide to label it. More of it. Even if they made a particular map just dedicated for vintage or classic equipment to where it was a smaller map, I'd be okay with that. That's just me though. Sorry, I have not been around a lot lately because my sister passed away in a car wreck 3 weeks ago. I didn't know if you knew I have not forgot anyone. I'm starting to come back around. Oh, well, I thought I saw something about something T-Bone, but I didn't know. Yeah, no, I wasn't really aware of I saw somebody share a picture, but I guess I didn't understand the correlation. Didn't know the correlation, I should say. So my thoughts and prayers, my friend, I can't imagine. I'd be lost without my brother, I know that, and I've already lost one brother, and we're not blood related. And that was tough enough. It was my roommate in college that I only knew for about 7 months of my life. I still have a tough time with it every New Year's. So I'm usually not the same old Rusty on New Year's Day. And he died from a rare heart condition. Passed away in his sleep. It was not due to alcohol or anything. And he was only 22. $42,937 we're going to go sell right now. And then we'll do a little farming action. Because I don't know if we'll have enough to quite buy or... new forage wagon. We might. We'll have to take a look. Of course, we could get a new forage wagon. We just have to cut trees down and sell them. We could get a new forage wagon pretty fast. Which is probably going to be a good plan of action real soon. Let's see what we get. We can take a look. I might have to get a new drill, as this case one might be too much for this field boss. 16,000. I just don't think I got enough. Well, I do for that one, I guess. I don't know if it's the one I want to use. Yeah, so I don't have quite enough. I want it to be different, so I was going to use this one, but there's a couple of people I believe already going to use this one. So, I'm going to try a couple other ones that I watched Looney the Farm Guy's video on, and I'm either going to buy this one here. Holds 32,000 or so, and costs 75,500. Or I'm going to buy this one, which is the one I kind of want, really. This one right here. That's what I'm thinking anyway, for modded ones. But we need a lot more money if we're gonna get that 8-wheel one there. Yeah, that's the 8-wheel one. You're right, GamingJoy. There was a Crone pack of wagons too I was gonna install, but I didn't install the Crone pack yet. They look pretty good too, and their prices weren't too bad. I mean, we can get to that amount of money pretty fast. We'll just have to cut down trees, load trees, sell them. They're all really slow. Oh, okay, GamingJoy. Like 10 mile an hour. Yeah. Mr. T-Bone, I would have lost my mom. I would have lost my mom in a semi versus semi crash about 10 years ago down in Indiana, but she survived it. Wow. Okay, let's drop those. I do have sorghum to sell, but I'm kind of waiting. But let's check the prices again now that we got all these other sell points. So, sorghum, I have like 25,000 liters of it. 26,000 liters. So, selling 677 at cooperative. And it sells for 1,000 in February or January. So, yeah, I don't want to sell it. We can get almost another 400 and some dollars per liter. So, yeah, we won't sell it yet. And Jewel the Jet, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? Hey, y'all, just got home from poker. Was a good night. Oh, how many all-ins did you win, Ken? Take a couple of people out. Hey, do we got more? Oh no, we don't got more cows yet. I don't have anything else I can sell, I don't think. Besides trees. It's really probably what we should do, though. Oh, I can turn that back on. I shut it off because it was full. We can turn our firewood production back on. Zorch Farming, welcome, my friend. How are you doing, buddy? Monster Head, FF Hello, man. What's up? Not much, Monster Head. How about you, my friend? Thanks for stopping by the Barnhouse chat here with myself, Rusty Money, and all of our friends in FS, where the coffee's hot and the donuts are delicious. Thanks for stopping by, Monster Head. Appreciate it. Alright, let's mow some more grass around this area. Will you be my friend? Will you be my friend? What do you mean? I like to be anybody's friend, really. I just don't give out, like, personal information. If that's what you're wanting to know. And I don't play a lot of multiplayer on PlayStation, if that's what you're asking. So, that is out of the question, probably. I am your best friend. You are my best friend. We don't play like I'm supporting you. Where's my boundary gonna be? I wonder if I can mow a little bit outside of that. Should be able to mow a little bit outside. Oh, nope, not there. I'm gonna go with, oh yeah, that's about, whoa! I'm kind of tearing up grass everywhere. Thought I was getting that to work out all pretty and nice. End up ruining it. It's the first time a streamer read my chat. Oh, really? I'm sorry that nobody else reads your chat. I try to read them all. It's just right now I'm kind of focused on where my boundary is, so sorry if I don't see everything. Let's see. That should be. I do have access to a PS5 now. Maybe Rusty might join a game. Alright, Cascadia. Cascadia, well, and even Monster Head, anybody can join our multiplayer on Deerlands. Maybe we will stream that here soon. I have, what'd that say? I have FS 14, 15, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. What? I have 19 and 22. I only play on PS5, so that's all I play on. I don't play on anything else. I ain't gonna go clear up against my rocks. Rusty has turned the corner. He's learning. He's mowing the outside. Well, I know this is part of my boundary here. Or, I mean, in my bounds. I've spent $5,000 on... Oh. Let's get that little bit there. $5,000 on games. Oh, yeah? That's a lot of money. Your gameplay is so good. Well, thanks, Monster Head. Appreciate that. Okay, now let's Oh yeah, we already got that little bit of square over there, or mowed most of it. Lifetime, Rusty, have you spent 5,000? I don't think so. Of course, you know what? Who knows? Really? 'Cause I don't keep track of what I spend, and who knows? Because if you think about it in that aspect, there, GamingJoy, Monday through Friday morning, I stop at Pump and Pantry before I go to work, and I probably spend $8 to $10 before I go to work on getting pop or snacks. I need to get out of the habit, especially pop. I need to just go to work and drink water. I think my favorite thing to do in FS is mow. How about, I like to cultivate, actually, Cascadia. I like cultivating. I do like baling too, but that's only if you're using the quick bale or the fast bale. No, I don't mind baling as long as it's odd. It's what do you want to say? Auto dump of the bales. I am from a rich family. We're all from somewhere, but I'm not rich. I know that for sure. Very true, GamingJoy. I'm just well, kind of retired law enforcement officer that changed careers a year ago and now sell parts in the case world at a tractor dealership owned by a family that owns 3 stores in the northeast part of Nebraska. And yeah, I like my video games and coffee and donuts. And hate to be the safety police. No problem, GamingJoy. Rank, what? Are you back again? Just seen the PDA of the 4X version of Simple Midwest. To me, the map could be extended more. Never seen it, so I have no idea. But usually, those kind of maps don't interest me. Because it's probably got too big of fields for Rusty. I like to cycle. You like to cycle? I like to barbecue. Well, I should say I used to. My family wants me to do more of it, and I haven't for a while. How many plots? Ken, I'm the same ones, but let's see. Just the same ones. So we own this one here, 26. This was the latest piece of property we owned. This was the first piece of property we started with, 33, and then I bought 46 down here. And Calmlands Bank is up here. How much longer are you going live? Oh, I don't even know how long it's been. Ah, maybe we'll go till midnight my time, Towboat. We'll see how it goes. But I probably won't be ready for bed then, if that's what you're asking. I don't know. I'm just playing away. Not sure I saw the small one. Yeah, this is the small one, Ken. This is the small plot right here. Posted the picture of the PDA for the 4X version of Simple Midwest. Okay. Sweet. Gonna have to step away for a few minutes here in a little while. This one. Okay. No problem, Towboat. Alright, now let's go. We can get the rest. Oh, I saw you start the build of this plot. Looks sweet. Very realistic work. Thanks, Ken. Appreciate it. Yeah, when I first started playing FS, it didn't bother me at all. But the more I got into building and stuff like that, I don't like just having a sell point by itself or a production point by itself. I always anymore seem to put decorations around them if I can. So I do have quite a few decoration packs on console installed from the mod hub. "19 awesome people checking out the live stream. Thank y'all very much. Hope you enjoy what you've seen so far. If you are new, don't be afraid to chat with us all. Howdy, everyone. I dress up my farms a bit as well. Yeah, we got more to come to the farm, Ken. So that's why, the other reason, we'll be doing some more decorating to the farm. That PDA is different than the 2X version. Sandhills, says Bruce. Got another new sell point there, Northern Farm Sim. We got the agricultural fair sell point now. So I've got, how many do I got now? We got our forage dealer sell point behind the office building here. We got our firewood production sell point right there in front of the shelves of firewood. And then we have our market stall sell point right there. And then we have our coffee pod farmer's market sell point right there. And then our newest addition right here, the agricultural fair sell point right here. And I've been naming each one of these if I can name them, and I'm naming them after the people that are doing the challenge. So far we got Bruce's Egg Sales, and we got um, Jack's Roadside Stand, and we've got Dave's Marketplace down here. And up at the farm, we got Krustoo's Coffee and Towboat's Firewood. And there'll be more to come. I want to get a sawmill. I don't know what sawmill yet. I'm tied up between 3 of them. So I'd like to maybe use the sawmill by the map author, as there is a modded sell point, or a modded sawmill by erShaba on this map, or my favorite sawmill, small sawmill I should say. Let's go here. So I might get here's one of my favorite sawmills right here. That's my favorite small sawmill right there. Brandon, welcome, my friend. Ha, no way, that's cool, the naming. I like how the fields are named on your channel too, GamingJoy. So this small sawmill is by one of my favorite modders as well, Chameleos0397. And then what's the other sawmill? I think they're back this way. Where's it at? Or I want to use this one right here, which is by erShaba. And this sawmill you will find only on Calm Lands. It's by erShaba. And then or the American sawmill right here, which I've never used yet. And my friend Tobo has recommended the American sawmill to me before, but I've never had the chance to use it. So I don't know what it's like. I can use that version of it right there, or we can use the platinum version right here. You'll need 16 fields if you wanted to name everyone, or is it more now? It should be, I think it should be 17 now, I think, Northern Farm Sim. I think Grumpy Gray Farmer would make 17 if you count yourself. But I'm not sure. That's just content creators. That's not ones off camera. Off camera, there's several. Oh my goodness, I don't even. Yeah, that's probably just about the same amount of people, if not more, off camera doing this. I'm sure it's well in the hundreds of game players. Yeah, right. I know at least a dozen doing it on their own off camera, right, GamingJoy? It's amazing to see. You're probably right, Ken. Very true. Very, very true. We're gonna get we're gonna get a lot of grass off of here. Okay. So this area is mowed again. Now we can pick up the grass. But we need a different loading wagon. I really think we probably do. The only problem is I don't got the money for the one I want. Am I right in thinking that the map yields more grass than other maps? It does seem like that the grass that gets laid down on the ground is a lot more thick. I wouldn't say thick, but a lot more spread out than not spread out. After it's been cut, I mean, when it falls on the ground into loose grass, it seems like there's just more that's spread out on the ground. Seems like you can pick up more volume after mowing it than on other maps. Yeah. I'm gonna have tractor repairs too here coming up. No, nothing more than other maps. XML matches base game numbers. Okay, GamingJoy. Alright, now we need to... Okay, cool, just an illusion. Yeah, just an illusion, yeah, right? So has anybody really kind of figured out, what their end goal's gonna be? I really haven't, I guess, determined the specified end goal. Other than I'm gonna go to probably 25 to 30 episodes to start, and then see from there what things feel like. I thought about saying 1,000,000, but I don't know how long I would really want to play the game save though. Do I want to take it to 1,000,000 or not, you know? I'm going to see where I'm at after 2 in-game years, so 24 episodes, if I'm still having fun. 2 in-game years, huh? I'm already hitting the... This should be the approaching the end of the first year, I think. Oh, I'm full. Or 20,000,000, whichever I get first. I'm thinking full map, huh? Nice, Ken. I don't know if I can do full map. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Oh, excuse me. I'll probably play it through 20 episodes. I've got too many other plans on my radar. I was thinking that, Bruce, but I was thinking $1,000,000 if I don't get that prior to 25 to 30 episodes. And I think I'm going to shoot for 25 as a minimum for right now and a maximum of 30. And then maybe I'll kind of have a general idea of where I would be at or how I would be about the game save. You know, if I get to 25 episodes and it's still feeling like a pretty good game save, maybe I'll take it another 5 episodes type thing. All right, Ken, we'll see you later. What? If 1,000,000 was the goal, I'd be done. I think a lot of people would be done if the 1,000,000 was the goal because a lot of you are playing on easy mode. So, which that's what it was suggested to play. I just couldn't play easy mode. That's just me. I had to play normal economy. $800K. Yeah, wow, Bruce. That's a lot. That's a lot. Towboat is back. Welcome back, my friend. How are you doing, buddy? Thanks for stopping by the live stream again. No, I'm alright. I'm alright. Just trying to be careful about how I talk because I got a pretty bad chipped tooth on my lower bottom teeth and it's rubbing against my tongue. And so, yeah, it's getting kind of irritated, I think, a little bit. But it happened today at lunch while I was eating a cheeseburger. It's like I must have bit into a piece of the cheeseburger. Must have been like a hard little gristle piece or something. And I don't know. All of a sudden I heard a big crunch and about went through the roof. It turns out I ended up chipping a tooth at the same time of whatever was going on. So I'll be seeing about getting into the dentist on Monday morning. Yay me, my most favorite place to go. Ah, shoot, dang burgers. I just made a pot of coffee, so I'll have one for both of us. Yeah, I'm drinking a strawberries and cream strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper right now, actually. I got a hole in my tooth I gotta get fixed. Oh, yeah, I'm just not a big fan of the old, you know, dentist. Ah, excuse me. Never been a fan of the dentist though. Yeah, of course, I didn't have pleasant experiences when I was a kid going to the dentist. I had to have a lot of my teeth pulled by the dentist because they weren't coming out or they were in the way and they needed to come out instead of waiting. And then I also was one of those very few people that had a reaction to the happy gas. And yeah, it didn't make me happy. It was a downer, and I woke up in the middle of getting my mouth worked on, screaming bloody murder when I was a kid. I didn't know what the heck was going on. So even though they don't usually give happy gas anymore, I just got to get a shot and be wide awake while the surgery is going on inside my mouth. That's the wrong thing. I want to disconnect the front windrower. See, this is where that new forage wagon would be pretty handy. We just can't afford it right now. Probably don't got enough silage again yet either. 3,000 liters. That's not enough. I could sell coffee pods, but trying to hold on to the coffee pods because we got basically a whole other year before they're selling the best, and we're gonna make a lot of money when they do. This could be worse though. We could be hauling this grass up the big hill instead of this little hill up to the farmyard. And here's what I should do is, with the money I have now, I should finish building this farmyard. And then with all this grass that's going to be going into the fermenting silo, I could then buy the forage wagon. Grant, Mr. Stager, welcome, my friend. Because we got that whole grass field there to mow, too. I can get all kinds of money. And I can't decide where I want to put like my new sawmill when I get the sawmill. If I'm going to put it down here, or if I'm going to put it in a location on my other new property. Because one of the properties I'd like to buy is actually further away from us. I'll show you here as soon as I can get my... There they are over here. It went way out of the way. Let's get that hooked up. Alright, let's take a look here. So, one of the other properties that I'm thinking about buying is actually this one right here, 44. And the reason I'd like to maybe buy 44 is because right across from this storefront property, like right in this general area, I would like to put in my productions when I get more productions. So then, my productions could be a part of that city area, if you will. That's kind of my thought process anyway, possibly. I didn't want to hire a worker. But you went ahead and tried to do it anyway. Yeah, so that's kind of what I'm thinking, because I don't know if not how much bigger this area will be of sell points. Because right now, this area down here is just sell points. There's not a production mod down here. Whew. We'll be ending the stream really soon here, everybody, as I'm getting pretty tired, but we're going to try and go till midnight, which that's not very far away. Grand Ghost. Yeah, Grand Ghost is here. Okay, now we can move on to the bigger part. Get the grass over here all picked up. I called out a lurker by accident. Well, those people in the lurking mood need to liven up the place a little bit here. And then I tried to alt tab over to this window, started typing the sentence above, missed and dumped 15 bags of fertilizer on the ground. Now I have to reload them all. That sucks. Okay, let's see used sales. Oh my goodness, there is one of these in used sales. Why can't we get something decent for once? Oh my goodness sakes. It's out of her horsepower range anyway. Combine parts. Carl, what's up? Aaron, my friend, how are you doing? Artemis, welcome in as well. How are you doing? We'll go ahead and just windrow this row here. Combine parts. Carl, I tell you what. What's up, Tobo? Alright, let's just dump that there for now. We'll go get this one delivered to the old farm. How much are we up to? Which I don't know what we were at before we started, but now we're up to 116,000 now again. Grass in the fermenting silo. What's Aaron up to tonight? Not much, enjoying my time off. What's up, Aaron? Can I use a 9-row corn head with the... I think it'd probably do it, GamingJoy. So, actually, everybody, let's go here for a second, because there was something I was wanting to show. I've never used it. And another mod I installed. My mod hub is up to like the highest it's ever been since I started playing FS22 on PS5. It's like at 95% now. My mod hub, my mod library. I want to go to. I want to go to corn headers. And I installed this one here as it's 5.6 meters. I don't know if it'll hook up to my claws harvester or not, but and I don't know how this thing does on console, but I was trying to find one that wasn't really big but not really small, but would give me a little bit more width when I do a corn harvest than my other one. Otherwise, we're down to 3 meters. And this one's 5.6 meters. And the in-game one is 3.4 for that one. Or get a 6 meter one for claws right here. Could do that too. But that's more money. And this one only cost me $32,000. So I don't know. Yeah. You know what we're going to do, everybody? I think we are going to do that before we end this. Let's get this down here. I can finish picking up that grass off camera. Let's get these wagons, this harvester, all this stuff moved out of the way, and we're going to buy a couple of buildings with this money we got. We're going to have all kinds of silage coming in that will make us more money to get our new forage wagon anyway, so. Let's see if we can build up a little bit of a farmyard with some sheds. I will probably decorate it all off camera, but we'll go ahead and get our buildings. Andrew, welcome, my friend. Just trying to move some stuff really quick, Andrew, so we can put down new buildings on the farmyard. I use Dute's M Series 195 horsepower, recommend 6mm corn head. see if this will hook up. Save us some time hauling stuff. Sure. Let's go plant some soybeans with corn, huh? We'll just leave it right there. That'll work. Set the other one up here. You sick tonight, Rusty? I'm not sick tonight, Andrew. Just a little focused, but I chipped a tooth at lunch today pretty bad, and so I'm not quite talking the way I usually talk. My voice is a little off because my tongue is rubbing right against my chipped tooth that I broke at lunchtime today. So it's a little irritated, a little sore, if you will. But I wanted to play on here, have a little fun. That actually is a thing called what? That actually is a thing called blank rowing. Internal rowing. I can't see it because the part of the chat is blocked on the YouTube thing. Can't see it yet till it rolls around. Okay, we gotta get that other trailer there. Gotta get the truck, the harvester. Want to get all that moved there. Gotta run. Alright, GamingJoy. Yeah, we're about done here too. So it won't take long to put the sheds down. Kinda have a general idea what I want now anyway. Where I want them. Inter-rowing. Okay. Planting corn and soybeans together. Okay, we got all that. Alright, now let's get this tractor off of here. Ooh, we need that potato harvester off of here. So we get that. It's up there by the fermenting silo. I also need a fuel point. Probably should have somewhere to wash the farm equipment. Probably could sell this harvester if I wanted to, if I wasn't going to do any more potatoes, but I'm not sure if we're going to do any more potatoes or not. Okay, that's that. Alright, let's get this guy off of here quick. And then we'll get the truck off of there. Kind of like this little truck. I just wish its unload speed was a little faster. Alright, now we can build a farmyard, finish building it. So, sheds. And where did it go? Oh, this one right here. And I'm thinking about putting it right there. Good night, everyone. Alright, Cascadia, we'll see you, my friend. I'm gonna see what this will do to my terraforming. Hopefully nothing too bad. Actually flatten the ground up there to place it on. See what it did in the sheds here. Nothing in the sheds. Okay, we should be good there now. Can we soften? We'll soften all that up and smooth all that out. Off camera, we can still drive up in through here, it looks like. So we should be good there. Okay, and then, whoops, wrong one. I'm back. Alright, monster head. Okay, and then let's see. We want this one. I want some distance to parking away from. I want to be out of the way of our fermenting silo, you know, a little bit. So I want to be kind of over here, I think. A little bit, make sure we're away from it. Alright, Jewel the Jet, we'll see you later. Thanks for stopping by the live stream. Let's put this down right here. And then I think I'm going to go with another one. Right in here like this. Should I have that? How do I want that now? Chad from CBW Farms, welcome, my friend. Yeah. Been lurking all stream. Can't come say hi. In our India, it's 11:30 a.m. Wow, it's midnight, just after midnight here. That's not gonna work there. Gonna need a little bit bigger of shed, I think. Oh, wow, okay, that fits too big. That's too big. Not this. That's, yeah, I don't like that either. No. Now I could go with something like that. That might be okay right here. Actually, Nuclear Salmon, welcome, my friend. How are you doing? I could handle this. That just might work as an extra little shed right about in here. We can still drive. Let's see now. Where do I want to be, though? Doing good here. How's Rusty and the farm? Doing good. Doing good. We're gonna put this right here, I think. How much room do I got if I come in from the farm on that side? $15,000 for that? I might wait on that. How much is those other sheds I was using? So that was 10,000 there. Alright, I gotta check something here, everybody, before we place another shed. That's got me, almost to where I don't mind how it is. Well, let's go in here. Make it like a European map. Bunch of random buildings shoved as close as possible together. Alright, well, no, because I like to have room for, like, at least this long dirt and veins. So I'm gonna check and see if we still can. Yeah, we just ain't gonna want to go any bigger than that. Any closer than that. So we should be okay there. And then if we were to come in the other way. If we were to come into the yard this way. Actually might work out better pulling in underneath there this way. Because we probably won't have a shed here where the tractor is. Necessarily. Okay. Let's pull out of the way here. That will work. Out of the way. Oh yeah, out of the way. Okay. Right there. Let's get back in here now and let's go to this one. Let's just get a little. Welcome to Oh, that's my little stream elements doing that. Are these just bigger? It must just be bigger for some reason. Look bigger. That's another 10,000 there. Let's see. How am I matching up here? Trying to think, is there anything else I really need down on the farm? Me too, found lots of European maps like, but can't change farms. Yeah, right? I get you. 100% understand. Wow, I kind of like that barn, actually. Can't use it, though. Where's that other shed? Like right here. What about this one? Oh, that just don't match everything else really well. I do got another one, though, I thought, that is similar to that. Where's that one at? That is... Oh, I got this brick one, I guess. I don't think... Well, that's too much space. Yeah, that's not going to work. There. Could put this here, though. This... That's just too big. Too in the way. Too bulky. But that was probably the one I was going to put right there. Let's get this tractor for a minute. Whoa, I don't want to honk the horn. I want to start it. There we go. I want to move that to their water tank too. Now we better be careful where we put this water tank so it doesn't go rolling down the hill like it did to our friend Krustoo. Make sure we leave the tractor right there so it doesn't run away. Now, come on. Okay, oh, that's too big. Nuclear sandman. Oh, nope, come on. Turn around. I don't like that. Whoa. Okay, that's big. Oh, hey, that's kind of perfect right there. What's a 3-door one? That's kind of going right against the road. Yeah, we're going to put this one in here. Right there. I need to do some smoothing. Oh man, terraforming that a lot worse than I thought it would. I had that all flattened out. Oh, I should be able to fix it off camera with my funds. Okay, so then gonna go with this one. Doesn't quite match the theme, but it'll be helpful to have this one, I think. How much funds do I got left? Oh, that's all I got left for is this one. And if I wanted to, still can put a shed in here, I think. I think that'll work for now. I wonder if that, MilkThatHen, welcome, my friend. We just added in some new additions to the farmyard. We got a bunch of new sheds. We got a new shed right here. We got these 3 new sheds. Our corner shed right there. This drive-through shed. That little shed. And we got room to put another shed right there if we want eventually. Oh, now, you know what we do need? We should have money for. We need one of these. Where am I gonna put it? Ooh, this might be a great spot, actually. Yeah, right there, I think. Should still fit in there. So then we got our fuel point. And then we need a... oh, I forgot that fuel point is kind of expensive. Thank goodness this isn't expensive. We can get a water hydrant. We gotta have a place to wash everything, or we'll be in trouble. Let's just put it right there. I think that'll work, and then we could get a water point finally. What do I got for water points? Oh, well, of such design. How about a well back here? That'd be a great place for a windmill, but don't got the money for a windmill right now. We should be able to. There, then we got that too. Don't have to drive down to the lake anymore. Hi, yeah, how about that? We got $548 left. We should be able to get some silage though. Maybe to get us a little bit of money. We ain't gonna need 2 of these hooked up. The only thing is, now not all my equipment's gonna fit in these sheds probably. That's the only problem. Probably should have got some of these drive-through ones instead. I guess some of the more of the equipment will probably fit in them than I thought they would. Still can get a shed right here where the tractor is, if we want to eventually. Or that will just be our outside storage, parking stuff. Let's see, we got 7,000 liters. That'll give us a little bit of money, a little bit of a cushion here. We'll go sell this for a little bit of money. And you can see what we end up with. We can see how this is going to be bumpy. Bump. We're on a ridge there. There's a bump from that shed. I don't like that. We should be able to fix it though, hopefully. Hey, at least now the farmyard's done pretty much. I've got a silo, we got my fermenting silo, we got storage sheds, we got water, we got a place to put fuel, we got a place to wash everything. And we got cows. We don't have any other animals but cows. We might have to get some other animals eventually, but right now we just don't have any room. Oh, wow. $2,675. So, basically, $3,000 is what we got, everybody. $3,173. So, you just all have to remember that. But, yeah, I'll have to remember that. It'll be easy for me, but, if you've enjoyed this stream, and if you haven't yet, please drop me a tasty one on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by you all people as a delicious donut. Don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section. And please share a box of donuts with all your family and friends by sharing the videos and the live streams from the channel. But for myself, RustyMoney, we will see you all on the flip side, everybody. Have a good one. So, a lot of progression, everybody, and off camera, I will improve the landscaping of the farmyard. So, until next time, we will see you all later, everybody. Thanks, Tobo. Thanks, Bruce. Thanks, GamingJoy. Thanks, MilkThatHen. Thanks, FS Dave. Thanks, Krustoo. Thanks, Chad from CBW Farms. Thanks, Nuclear. Thanks, Mr. T-Bone. Monster Head. Jewel the Jet, thank you. Cascadia Gamer, Dirt and Veins, Andrew, Aaron Anderson, Artemis, Grant, Mr. Stay Drunk, Jewel the Jet, Northern Farm Sim, Ken, thank you. Who else? Rank, thank you, my friend. Um, Ronnie and Lonnie, thanks. We'll see you all later, everybody. Have a good one.